Oh man, we've actually got another female character for Jean to have a heart attack. Oh, look at all the muscles.
It's not even that. Look at the midget man. Look at him.
He's as wide as he is tall.
I know. He has the freaking Wolverine face, and he just standing there like, so.
Oh god, the fact that there's a lot of text here. Do I want to even read it? Do I even want to read it?
I don't know, Alex. I don't know if you want to attempt it. I really don't. I'm just gonna first focus on, after I focus on Mr. Muscleman, I'm gonna focus on, I don't know, Tits McGee over here, who has, I'm gonna guess it's spotted boobs. I don't really know what's with that.
Look at her thigh, and how it connects to her... Alright, let's just get out the way that her legs are 60% of her entire body height.
60%.
60%.
Also notice that she's doing a pirouette like she's a ballerina, and she's just fucking standing there.
Oh, wait, look at her foot. The one's hidden.
Yeah.
The other is... Oh, I've seen that before. There's the other list of the previous 40. I don't know if you ever saw that one. But,
yeah.
He does this a lot with women that just... The foot. She's on her tiptoe.
Rob, why would we stand like that?
Look at the knee of her left
like
leg.
That? Yeah.
The knee of her left leg, it doesn't look like a knee. It just looks like it looks like an empty space. Like the clothing's just coming together there, and there's just sausage above and sausage below it, and this is just the empty part of the casing of her leg.
How the fuck is she standing like that? Even if we take away the feet, I'd like to say that her she kind of has distended back right there. She's kind of have her back is kind of dislocated, which must be why she looks so fucking pissed off.
Her legs. He didn't draw pouches, but he still drew a band. Because,
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you want a tight leather band around your fucking thigh?
Also, where the fuck are her hands and right there? I mean, you think it might be curled over, but it doesn't have the definition to provide that. It just looks like she literally does not have fingers.
Okay. It seems that some of these people have names next to them. The midget is named Troll.
Alright.
Her name is Pestilence.
Piblins? I'm seeing Piblins. Pibblings. Yeah, Piblins. I'm seeing Piblins.
Piblins.
Alright, Piblins.
I'm just gonna call her
PB&J.
I'm gonna call her Wonder Woman.
You're gonna call her Wonder Woman?
Wonder Woman's deformed sister.
The one that doesn't get talked about.
If we look at the four central characters, ignoring Troll and his sideburns, we again see the common trait that nobody's hair can ever be coming out of their face.
Nope.
We've got two guys with helmets on, forcing it straight up. One guy with a fucking bandit handkerchief thing shit wrapped around, keeping his hair contained. And then she, of course, has to have a helmet that keeps all her hair going straight up and out of her skull.
I would really like to know if she does this. I think her secret, though, for the moment is just going to be anti-gravity. Also, notice the fact that Midget doesn't even have ankles. His lower leg just goes directly into his foot.
Calf to foot.
It's calf to... He literally has a cankle. He has a cankle.
Well, given his body build, I figured he could just roll places.
Yeah, I feel like he could just go like, oh, well, better get to class. Gotta roll around.
Why is everyone so hyper-muscular? Were it not for the women being whatever the fuck they are...
I don't know what they are.
I almost want to just call them gay.
Gay?
Because, really, when you draw this many needlessly hyper-muscular men...
Yes.
I start thinking you want to get fucked by one.
I mean, seriously.
It's like Da Vinci. Da Vinci drew a bunch of muscular dudes, and everyone's like, it seems a little gay.
And it's like, that must
when every guy is your big Papa Bear,
That could be also true. Look at, of all the penises that are shown at this moment, even Mr. Troll here has the extended lines going into his crotch. Mr. Dickman, over there.
Look at Troll's crotch. How tight is that?
Don't you want that penis?
Straining against the force of his troll dick.
I wonder how big it is.
I don't wonder. I take such thoughts and I just pass them right out of my mind.
I don't understand any of this picture. I mean, first off, everybody looks fucking pissed. Everybody looks angry. I mean, this could be because a fight's about to start, but everybody's looking at us kind of like, what the fuck you looking at, bitches? We already know.
They're all staring off in the same direction. Maybe if I read the text, that gray silver guy here who is in the two frames, and then they're all staring at him in the big one.
Yeah. Maybe that could possibly be it.
To those who shoulder the mantle of hero. Yeah, these are heroes.
These are heroes?
This right here.
This is a hero.
Yeah, I'm looking in the center here where we have Archer guy with the green guy next to him, and just looking at this little spot, I'm like, I see muscles I just see shapes of muscles. There's not bodies or characters here. There's just muscle shapes.
Just also like to point out,
next to muscle shapes.
I don't think PB&J, or as Alex likes to call him, Miss Extra Wonder Woman, I don't think she actually is fighting. I think she's here just to be a stripper, because as we can tell, she is wearing little nothing else besides thigh boots and lingerie.
Well, with a body like that, I think she should put on more layers and seek medical attention immediately.
Yeah, I think she probably should. She should be in bed right now. I have no idea how she's balancing on the point of her toes, but I just think it's kind of sort
I
of
could
sad.
comment on the iron band around her bicep, because clearly I want an iron band pushing against my muscles.
What is that for?
But
Why
then
would you have that?
I'm just realizing it's getting to the point where every single character has stupid, fucking, needless bands and
How do they
collars
fight?
and just.
How are they not weighed down by all the extra metal that they're putting on their bodies?
I mean, if you've ever looked at the military, people have pockets, but they aren't wearing, like, bands. A soldier's pants might have a shitload of pockets on the thigh, but it's not a band tightened around the thigh, because that's stupid. Because your leg has muscles, and they're pretty good-sized muscles, and they move, so it's no good to have a band that's going to have to contract out an inch every time you pump your leg.
Also,
the same with the bicep. I mean, you know how big a bicep gets when you flex it.
Yes.
Why would you want a fucking band there that has to bounce around on that?
and has to flex against it and possibly break every single time you fight. Also, what is the point of her thigh belts? I don't understand them.
No, I pointed out that they're just straps without the pouches. Well, look, blue, white, Tron, sitting fucker.
Tron.
Also has them on his ankles.
He has them on his... Why? Why?
I could at least accept
Why?
his wrist ones as being bracers, for when he
Okay.
backhands his hose. But
Possibly.
he has the exact same thigh and ankle needless cuffs.
And tiny little elf-like feet, yet again. No wonder he's sitting down, although I don't really know physics apply here, considering all the messed up ones that we have.
I really have to reiterate, as muscular as White and Blue Guy is, let's not forget that he's ostensibly wearing clothing.
Yes.
And yet, I can see every aspect of his muscular definition.
Rob Liefeld, do you know the meaning of layers? Do you know what layers do? They actually create, other folds.
I mean, I have to call him gay. He draws men wearing skin-tight fuck suits.
They are wearing skin...
That's a fuck suit.
No, Alex, he's bi, because everybody is wearing a skin-tight
If you showed up to a gay bar, dressed and looking like that, you would get hit on instantly by a whole bunch.
You would get free drinks.
You would not... You'd get some dick thrown your way, so it...
Literally a bag of dicks thrown your way.
I mean, I hope he's gay. He'd be happier that way. He'd get fucked constantly because he just has a very masculine, strong,
physically
look.
empowered
And,
shape.
the women might be turned off a bit by his,
gay.
sex suit.
His sex
that
suit.
he fights people in.
His gimp suit.
That also has a collar. Again,
Another collar.
There's a collar that doesn't connect in the center.
Yeah.
Normally that's where the buttons are, but then this is just a collar that just pops a rigid inch out.
I have no idea how that actually happens.
Ooh.
Also, look at Mr. Iron Man's or Optimus Prime's nipples. What are those even for?
Nipples.
They are. They're right on his pecs.
They're suit nipples.
They're suit nipples. What is the point of them?
It's like the bat nipples in the 90s Batman movie.
Exactly.
You haven't seen that one, but the bat suit has fucking nipples on it.
Yeah, and then why?
Nobody didn't notice that.
How would nobody not notice these ones?
See, the thing is, you have to think, Rob Liefeld sits, and he's drawing, and he's sketching, and he's looking at the pec, and he goes, well, I'm going to draw a nipple.
Yeah, I better draw a nipple.
So the pec, I'm going to draw a nipple too, and then later on, page is finished, just time to color it. I've got these two nipples. I'm going to color them in.
Yeah, that
I'm going to
like
make sure that everyone knows that Robo Blaster Troll Knight Saber, he doesn't have a fucking name, I don't know.
He doesn't have a fucking name.
Has nipples on the outside of his suit. Does that turn him on? Everyone,
He also goes to the gay bar along with Mr. Curvy Man over here.
Are the nipples on the suit applying pressure to his normal nipples and making him aroused?
I'm guessing so. I'm guessing this is actually an orgy that we just kind of stepped in on, which is why everybody looks kind of pissed.
Alright, I want to say that Gray Hulk with a Taekwondo bandana over here. Look at his shoulder arm muscles.
Oh shit, fuck, damn.
His muscles are just rocks shoved under skin. It's as if you gutted a pig and then just shoved a bunch of boulders under the flesh.
Yeah.
That's what his muscles look like. It's a rock.
I'm actually surprised that he doesn't have knee belts, because how else would I be able to describe the fact that he has globes and those consist of his legs?
Look at his feet.
Yes.
He has the same tiny fucking feet that every guy has.
Oh, except for Troll.
You know what, Troll? Troll's the only person with actual decent sized feet. Troll's feet are twice as big as white and blue fucker. And then white and blue shit face. His feet are the same size as giant, possibly giant. This perspective is shit.
I don't really know.
He's got Troll for reference, but then it's like, okay, what is he, twice as tall as Troll? But Troll's a damn midget, so I don't
really fucking
that's not
know.
really telling me much.
And then we have Pirouette over here, who you never know. She could be standing. She could just be her form. Maybe she's anti-gravity. Maybe she's actually floating. We'll never know.
Also, Yabba Dabba Doo over here,
Yabba Dabba Doo.
he's got his hands above his head like he's about to slam them down.
Yeah.
Look at how he has his fingers laced into each other.
Yes, for what purpose?
As someone who's done martial arts, I'll just say two things. One, okay, comic books, doing the double hand slam Captain Kirk style.
Yes.
Fine. Doing it with both hands is stupid, but fine, I accept that. But you would just grab both your hands. You wouldn't lace the fingers together like you're going on a date with yourself. That's just stupid. And then if we look at the actual fingers, we can see that the one pinky is just kind of on the inside of the hand.
It is. What the fuck is that there
He took
for?
a stupid hand pose and then couldn't fucking draw it right anyway.
I think what he's trying to do is to hold on to his, ninja band that's coming off there, because
is
it kind
it
of looks
flowing
like,
in the back, or is he holding on to it?
It kind of looks like, I'm going to make myself look more intimidating this way.
Because the ninja headband looks like it should be flowing back, but then it just goes straight in between the grooves of the interlaced fingers.
So I have absolutely no idea why this is happening. Is he tying it on? I would think maybe if he could actually put like his fingers onto that tiny piece of fabric. How do you even get it on his head?
Alright. White yellow guy in the background who looks, he's making me think Robotech and Gundam, because he just looks like a damn robot.
Yeah.
His head, look at the size of his head.
It's so tiny.
Now the thing is,
tiny.
I don't know if he's an actual person.
I don't.
Because he could just be a robot.
Mm.
And alright, a robot, you don't even really need a head.
True.
That's always kind of a point of mine I wonder about, because a robot doesn't need a damn head.
Yes.
It's a robot.
Why would robots need heads?
Just build it into the chest.
It never makes sense.
Why is his head so...
Why even have it?
Yeah. It's a little peanut.
It's a little peanut on top of the colossus that is the rest of him.
It's a peanut sticking out of a slice of a chunk of ham.
Which is, I guess, is the best way to describe it. I don't know if that's a thinking center. I don't even know if that's his brain.
Thanksgiving ham body, little peanut for the head.
I'd also like to notice, even the fucking robots have muscles. Everything has muscles.
Well, see, that's where I like, is it a robot or is it just a bodysuit? Because his abs are clearly like metallic segments.
Yes, very true.
Gosh, it's just a refreshing change of pace from pouches, muscle pouches.
Muscle, that is very true, even though if we look at Optimus Prime, he definitely seems to have those little pouches right over there as well.
Well, we can't even really see his abs because his gauntlet of hands and... Oh, wow, Optimus Prime doesn't have a left hand.
Oh, no, he doesn't.
His left arm's coming in, and his right arm, which is half the size, is on top of it.
Yeah.
And the hand's just completely hidden from view because then it goes into his knee pads.
We have some missing limbs here, I've noticed.
The knee pads on Optimus Prime, they're like little... it's a little shield for Troll.
He
could just take off the knee pad and use it as a little Captain America shield.
That's probably why he's there. He's just like, well, I'm not going for anything. I'm just gonna hang back. Oh, Troll, you need a shield? Okay, everybody just take a shield off me. That's why I'm here. The only reason he's possibly here.
Also, Nightsaber. God damn it.
Nightsaber.
That's a stupid fucking name.
It is.
Look at his chest and his head.
Oh fuck.
Look at his head.
He's kind of like a peacock. He's just pressing forward his chest to show off his plumage.
His chest. His lungs are just exploding outward, and I feel like his chest, he must have scars on his skin from, like, the rippage it has to do to come out that far.
He has stretch marks on his chest from all that.
He has stretch marks on his chest from his chest augmentation surgery. You know, he has a breast implant. He has breast implants.
He has even larger breast implants than Tits McGee.
He also has a bandolier of bullets, kind of, on his shoulder.
Kind of.
I want to say, okay, it's a bandolier of bullets on his shoulder, but let's look at this. That's really only kind of on his shoulder.
That's not even really quite even there. I mean, what is it? Is it a sword? I mean, he's holding a staff already. We can see that. But what else does he need?
The white blue fury in the center, I've noticed this, but look at his arms. One,
Yeah.
all those little white tubes,
Yes.
like some PCP pipe.
Yes.
They're just on his arms.
Fuck it. Everybody's a cyborg.
What's
Everybody
he doing with
is
that?
at least a cyborg. That explains their fucked up physics.
How are those attached to his suit? And what, pray to God, is the fucking point of it?
I have no idea.
Also, look at his right bicep.
Yeah.
That's a tumor.
That is a tumor.
His left bicep looks like it's ballooned up and exploding with disease. His right bicep looks like just tumorous growth is pushing the muscle outward farther than it should be.
Not as much as Mr. Troll over here, who literally has muscles on top of muscles.
Oh, wait. Red shirt. Look at his, back, neck, head posture.
Oh, God.
He's got his legs one way. He's leaning, arching his back out,
And then
turning it a bit, and then turning his head 90 degrees.
He's like, can you see my ass yet? Is my
I
ass
gotta say to Rob
position?
Liefeld, could you go through the effort to just fucking stand up and look in a mirror at the ridiculous, stupid shit you draw?
Fuck it, just pay somebody to walk back and forth in front of you so you know how they can actually hold themselves.
You're never gonna see Bruce Lee strike some dynamic fucking model retard pose like that because Bruce Lee actually knows how a body should function in an action scenario.
I would like to see Bruce Lee.
No one has their hands up. Are they in a fight? Look.
Why are they in a fight?
Guy in the gray has his arms up. He's about to slam down on the troll and make him the quarter man and not the half man. I'm borrowing Game of Thrones dialogue. And then look at everyone before. They're all just
chilling out. They're like,
they're chilling.
Hey, what's up?
They're waiting for the bus.
They're waiting for
they're waiting for the school doors to unlock so they can get to first period.
Yeah, they're just kind of like, fuck, Mr. Trollman's just gonna stand over there like that.
Look at white and blue. He's seriously he's just got his arms on his leg. He's just chilling.
He is just chilling.
He's waiting for Reboot to turn on the boombox so they can hear some hot jams.
I'd also like to know, if you look at this panel and then you look at this panel, where'd Optimus go? Where'd he go?
Oh, because he's right behind Troll.
He
and
is.
Now,
and then some.
And Troll is the only one who can step forward to keep Yabba Dabba Doo from smashing a hole in the floor of their space
Yeah,
ship
they send in
shuttle.
Troll. They send in Troll to do that against the guy that's about 3 times his size.
Yeah, this is gonna be a little nitpicky, but in the main big shot, the floor, it's just a bunch of square panels, right?
Yes.
If we look on the right in the side panel, now the floor is a lot more complicated and dynamic looking.
Yeah, I don't even really know how that's happening because apparently they can just change floors depending on the mood.
It's as if they've gone from the nice furnished kitchen to the more industrial hallway.
Yeah, of their gigantic, large spaceship.
Maybe it would help if we read the dialogue, but that might also just hurt my head. I'm gonna take a skim.
You're gonna take a skim?
Shivering those around him. Shaft size. Man, wow, this is...
Shaft.
Someone's name is Shaft,
Shaft,
and I don't see anyone who's black, so this clearly is an inferior Shaft.
This is an inferior Shaft, indeed.
Tells them they're not, and logic tells them they're not nearly ready for the task laid out before them. That's an elegant sentence.
Yeah.
No matter which way he turns, and gosh, guy in red is trying to fucking turn every which way.
He's trying to turn every stitch way.
2 new members on his team. 2 raw recruits from the blood pool.
Blood pool. Blood pool. That's what you come up with. Blood pool.
Maybe if I read the prior comics, I would understand the rich, elegant meaning of their recruitment blood pool. But, I think this is too edgy for me.
Too edgy? You can't handle it?
This
you
is
can't handle
5 edgy, 7 me.
5 edgy, 7? Alright, Alex. I understand. Not everybody can be as edgy.
The rapidly accelerating Die Hard 3000 program.
What?
The Die Hard program.
The Die Hard program. Apparently, Bruce Willis has come back to teach all these people how to go through many scenarios in which they somehow save the world from some gigantic Colossus-type figure.
If I was in the military and they said, we've got a new guy coming in, he's a graduate from the Die Hard program, I would stop and I'd say, that sounds stupid and retarded. Why is that a fucking thing?
Why is that its name?
That should not be the name of any program.
Why would... No. At least try to keep it a little bit... I don't even. And now we see, excluding himself and the boy of stone. He's a boy. That's a boy. He's getting bigger. Hey, how is he getting bigger? He's already stretching out his crotch pants like that. I'm not sure what else he can do about it now. So what the fuck do you want from him?
Oh, see, he lost a friend out there in Nevada. That's
Nevada?
why he's
He
mad.
did? Oh, I thought, oh. Is that
He
actually his face?
Okay, having read the comic now, I've got nothing.
You got nothing?
It did nothing for me.
Thank you.
There's nothing.
Thank you.